Someone tell me what veritable means. To be real or true or genuine, okay? And so that's what this whole trip is about. It's not about putting on a show. It's not about making us look better. It's about us being genuine in who we are, okay? So that's what I'm asking you to do the entire time we're there. Part of this trip, we are going to be just loving on people. We're going to be loving on little kids. They've been advertising this VBS. We are going to the Arizona side of the reservation. We're going to stay in a place called dylancoletx, which is Navajo College. We're here not just to fix something, not just to play with their kids, but there's a supernatural, spiritual element to why we're there. We're there because we love and we believe in a God who wants to be in a relationship with them.
I did not think that we would take like another hour on the way here because the bus kept stopping because the doors were falling off.
I believe another panel has come loose, but we are duct taping it, so we'll be fine for the rest of the trip.
I guess it's just been a little bit different just based on the fact that everything doesn't always go as you plan, so you just have to learn how to go with the flow.
I've heard that Arizona is mostly a desert, and this is green and beautiful, and it's rained every day since we got here.
Things haven't always gone as planned.
I thought that we would have a schedule and everything would just work out right.
I think the most frustrating part is just kind of going with the flow because I like structure and this isn't very structured.
I really didn't come up here with like an expectation. I just came up here to have fun and like experience God working through the Navajo people.
Sure, we came here to put siding on a house and help these people, but it's also helping us, and we're becoming stronger in our faith.
This trip has definitely been different from a lot of the other mission trips that we've been on, just because you can see the impact you're having firsthand instead of waiting 2 months later to hear results. Like, you see the smiles and everything on the Navajo people's faces immediately.
Just a few hours away from home, that people are like living in poverty, and it's a lot different than most of the U.S.
I think the difference between my plan and God's plan was I was expecting everybody to be open, and God was just like, they're not going to be open with you until you tell them about your life.
God's like, I feel like you should go and do this. Like, go side a house whenever staying inside and playing with the kids would be more like relaxing and fun. My favorite part of the trip has been working on this house.
The person that owns the house that we're siding, watching her smile.
It's a good opportunity to help other people.
We've been out here yesterday 3 times. Came out, started pouring, we went back in. Came out, started pouring, went back in. Everybody left except for us. Started pouring for like an hour, then we finally left. And I'm feeling sprinkles right now, and I hope it doesn't rain.
We're going back, and they're all freaking out like, we're about to drown, blah, blah, blah. So then they go and they wake Jesus up like, bro, this is a storm, what are you doing?
For me, God's plan has really been different because I was expecting to do more of the like physical work, but when we got here, I started to get put in charge of like VBS worship, and it was really kind of scary, but it really pushed my comfort zone, and now I think it was really great because I feel a lot more confident in going into working with children.
With VBS, I definitely had a set plan for it going into this, and he totally wrecked that, making me flexible and just putting stuff in and out every day that wasn't supposed to be there, we got blessed with having to do.
I expected this trip to come out here and do some hard work, maybe play with the kids for a little bit, and instead I've done VBS all week. It's not at all what I expected it to be.
Dylan, Ty, Michael have been great at just leading everybody. Amy, Susan, Sarah, Alicia have been great at just like serving.
My mom and Susan have been great with feeding us more than enough food.
Going into college and trying to figure out who I want to be, it's been really great to watch them to figure out like how to act and like how to influence people.
My favorite part of this trip is worship at night, because I love watching all these kids that are here at VBS just come here and listen to Jason do worship, and I love watching them praise him.
This isn't weird, this is just, this is normal, to be honest with you. Can we just pray that he gets healed?
The Navajo people are some of the kindest, sweetest people I've ever met. They're so laid back, they're so flexible, and they're so loving. They're really shy whenever you meet them at first, but once you get to know them, they're really fun, crazy, and really sweet.